Hello, this is Zule from Pomona, California, Zone 10A. Today is May 5th, 2020, and today I'm going to try to get some seeds harvested from this beautiful, humongous marigolds. They are absolutely huge. They are about 4 to 5 feet tall. I hope you can grasp from this view how big they are. And I normally like to harvest the flowers. Let me show you. Maybe I can show you in one of these. Okay, perfect. So this one looks like it already bloomed. It's starting to get dry, so I always touch it. The sides are nice and wet, and not wet but soft, but the middle is getting hard, which paper, kind of like paper. So I always check it once I feel they're getting hard from the top, like drying out, the start of drying out. And what I do is I check under and check that out. That is when I know that the flower is telling me it's ready to be harvested. Now, I don't take out the seeds. What I do is I just harvest the flower head. Okay, I harvest the flower head and I let it dry naturally on my countertop or on top of my table. All right, so let's look for another one. Let's see. This one feels like it's starting to dry off. Nothing here. There we go. You see? The seeds are letting me know that this one is ready to be dried. So what I do again is I just grab the flower head. Okay, and I take the flower head off and I let it dry on top of my table. And this one looks dry. I didn't even have to touch it, but I'll touch it for you. It feels like it's starting to dry off. We'll take a look under. And bam, they're opened. All right, so same thing. We'll go ahead and we'll pinch it off. And when you have nails, this is so much easier. So I have 3, one small one here and one big one here. And I'll save the seeds for the big heads or the little heads. It doesn't matter to me. They still grow humongous. Let's see, are we able to find another one? Yep, here's another one. The little bud under the flower head is starting to split open. And same thing, I just grab it and pinch it off. All right, those are enough for me for now. If I find more that are ready, I'll come out and harvest them. And then, all right guys, so these were sitting on my counter for about 2.5 weeks. Then they were dried enough, so I put them in this little glass jar. And now let's go ahead and take a look at them. It is October 20th of 2020. So time has flown by and I did forget about them. I do admit it. So I'm just making sure that they're nice and dried and crunchy. And all I'm going to do now is take off the petals, the dried petals, from all the flowers, because in order to get the seeds out, first I need to get rid of the petals. So let me do that and I'll bring you back. I am done with the first flower. I took off all the dried petals and now we're left with just the seeds inside and then the outer part of the bud. So all I'm going to do now is remove, and there's different ways of doing this, but this is how I like to do it. I'll remove the little green parts that are holding all the seeds together. I'll remove those completely and then I will take the seeds out. Now, again, there's different ways of doing it, and maybe my way is more time consuming for you, but I don't know. I just find that this is easier for me because first I get rid of all the debris that I don't need. I'm just looking to keep the seeds, and once I have gotten rid of everything else, it is easier for me to just get my seeds. And check these seeds out. They're absolutely beautiful. They are very, very dark. The camera is not working with me right here. It's a little bit blurry, but I really hope you can see that the seeds are absolutely beautiful and dark. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for your seeds to be dark, because that is what will tell you that your seeds are viable and they are ready to plant. Let's take a look at these seeds. So these very, very light ones you don't want at all. And then these next two, they might grow for you, they may not. Go ahead and try it if you wish. And then these last two that are dark are absolutely good for you to plant and grow your Aztec marigolds. Let's check this out again. So these that are super light, almost white, they need to go. Those need to go. The ones that are a little bit dark and then the ones that are super dark, those you can keep and those you can save for when you're ready to plant your Aztec marigolds. I have separated the seeds that I want and I have removed the ones that I don't, and I added those to this little pile which has the dried petals, and the color is just absolutely beautiful. That can go in the compost if you wish. And then now we have this beautiful, beautiful, huge pile of Aztec marigold seeds. They're looking very healthy. Now, these seeds you don't need to put to dry. Oops, one of the dead seeds got into my good seed pile. How did that happen? Who knows? But we'll get rid of it, no problem. As I was saying, these seeds you don't have to dry anymore. They're ready for storage. I have put my collected seeds here in this glass jar. Normally I put them in a plastic bag, but to be completely honest, I was just too lazy to go get those little plastic bags, so I put them in this jar. Now, it may not seem like it, but there is a ton, I mean a ton of seeds here. And I love to collect my seeds because I get to share with my YouTube family friends, right? I really hope you guys grow the Aztec Marigold. It is absolutely beautiful, and I hope that you give a try at collecting your own seeds. Well, guys, that's it from Little Bean's Garden. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, or sharing this video with your friends. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.